So today, I'm gonna talk about a quote from Twilight of the Idols, aphorism number 30. And I actually want to start with the last sentence of the aphorism. Pure foolishness restores. So let that percolate, and I'll start at the beginning. The right to stupidity. The weary laborer who breathes slowly, looks genial, and lets things go as they may. This typical figure, encountered today in the age of labor, in all classes of society, claims art, no less, as his own sphere, including books and above all magazines, and even more the beauties of nature, Italy. The man of the evening and his savage drives gone to sleep, as Faust says, needs a summer resort, the seashore, glaciers, Beiruths. In such ages, art has a right to pure foolishness as a kind of vacation for spirit, wit, and feeling. Wagner understood that. Pure foolishness restores. So I'm going to apply that to things that are going on today. They do seem much more serious. I don't know if it's just because of, my age. Because when I was young, I was much more foolish. Just because I didn't know any better. But yeah, we do live in a vacation culture. Nobody has, or very few, build their lives in a way which they don't feel the need to escape from. And I think that is something important to consider. Maybe it's just human psychology. Maybe, we just can't take the same thing day after day after day. After day after day after day. But, on the other foot, how often do we actually, really pay close attention to how we construct our lives? Is foolishness, innocence, trust, faith, built into our life? Is there proper rest built into our life? Everybody talks about work-life balance, but even work-life balance, for many people, they still have things they have to do when they get home. Maybe it's because we have way more possessions, possessions kind of possess. And when we travel, we generally tend to travel light. And we don't have all of the responsibilities hanging over us. But, can foolishness just occur in one night or one day? Or even set aside, a certain amount of time to be foolish, to restore yourself. A vacation from all of the pressures of life, from economic pressures to, heavy workloads, family drama, things that happen in the news. We do need to be foolish, and I always think about, when I talk about foolishness, I think of the Fool from the tarot card. He is setting out on a journey, and maybe that's something else which is restorative, is when we go on vacation, it's usually someplace new, someplace we haven't seen, and we do things we haven't done. And that's the Fool's journey. They set off with just a little tied up handkerchief full of things at the end of their walking stick, and off they go. So yeah, maybe we do need to have more foolishness in our lives.